Would you rather pay $10,000 to have sex with a woman, so you pay a woman $10,000 to have sex with her, or get paid $1 million to get by a guy?
Size of the penis.
And the penis is 8 inches.
Would you rather drink a pint of your worst enemy's piss while they look in your eye, or eat a bowl of your own poop while everyone you've ever dated watches?
I haven't dated anyone. So
While every girl you like watches.
that's different. Fuck. What was the first one? Drink a pint of your worst enemy's piss?
While they look you in the eye.
So I don't know if I have a worst enemy. Like, there's not like someone in this world like that I hate that much.
How much shit am I?
A bowl, bro.
So like that.
How big's a bowl?
You're like
Fucking
black, like
bowl,
normal,
man.
like cereal bowl, full of shit.
You know, I think I'd fucking. I'm not very good at chugging, but I think I'd fucking shoot back that piss.
Yeah, I'd probably do that.
Because you have to get like a spoon. It's like eating ice cream with your shit. You know what I mean?
I'd like it
Yeah, I'm drinking piss.
in your teeth, in your tongue, like just.
Oh.
Would you rather have taste buds on your asshole, or shit out your mouth?
Well, shit out your mouth would be like, ugh, it'd be like vomiting.
I say taste buds on my asshole.
So you can taste that 8-inch dick you bet.
Well,
Then you could taste your shit. So it'd be like.
well, you're gonna be tasting shit that comes through your mouth. I just thought like, you're gonna taste it no matter what. So it's either hit my teeth or just come out normally. So I'll just taste the shit either way.
So that means then you don't have taste buds on your tongue.
Was that what that means?
Yeah. So like your taste buds are only on your ass. So like if, for example, if you wanted to eat and see if something tasted good, you'd have to like rub it against your asshole. Is that Mia Khalifa on your phone right there?
Look.
Let me see this.
Wait, let me see. Let me see.
It's for my question, my next question.
That's not Mia Khalifa.
It's just
Your dad.
Gary, what was it Bussy?
Gary
Yo, Deluxe Badissi.
My question was, I had to look him up to make sure it's the right dude. My question was gonna be involving him. Would you rather let Gary Busey chew on your arm fat, or make it with Anderson Cooper?
Well, like, so is he like chewing as in like eating it, or just like kind of
He's
like
gnawing on it.
like actually
Did
eating
you
it?
see that guy's mouth?
Yeah, I think
Look at the dentures on that fucking guy. Like, now just imagine him just latched on your fucking, underneath your arm. Answer the question, bro. Gary Busey gnawing on it, or make it with Anderson Cooper?
How much damage does the gnawing do?
Like he's like basically
10
eating
hit
this,
points.
He's, like, ripping this shit.
No, he literally just fucking sucking. Here, I'll give you a clip. He chews on your arm like that.
You know, I'd actually choose that. That's actually kind of funny.
I choose the gnawing on my arm.
just you're like just in there like, yo, dude, what the fuck? Get off me, dude.
Okay.
Permanent splinter under your big toenail, or a permanent paper cut in between your fingers on the webbing.
Splinter in the toenail. No, because it's just a point in the toenail with this right here.
Under the toe, bro. Imagine stubbing your toe. Put a toothpick under your toenail and fucking kick something.
Yeah, but I'm not always kicking something.
No.
It's just there. It's just one.
there.
It's
Go
just
play
one.
soccer then.
It's just one little sharp pain compared to every time I move my hand, I'm reopening and splitting it.
How often are you walking?
Okay, where is it on my toe? Is it directly on the very bottom of my toe? So every time I
Under
put
your
pressure.
toenail, bro.
Yeah, unless I do kick something, yeah.
So let's say
When
It
I'm
definitely
walking,
hurts every time you walk too.
so let's say this is your toenail, this is your toe, and it's like this. So every time you like take a step,
Oh, it's like that? Then fuck that.
it's like basically the nails are like your toenails like pushing it into your toe, not like because I think you were talking like this way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it wouldn't be that bad if you, as long as you
It's
don't
like
kick
the
something.
opposite where it's like this. So you're like.
Okay, I think I take the handle on that.
Oof.
And then I would just wrap my hand. I would just have a hand that's like a Lego hand for the rest of my life, so I wouldn't have to feel the pain.
Yeah, I would probably just put bandages in his fucking ticket. Let's deal with it.
Yeah, I think, imagine walking when you do a job where you're constantly on your feet like all day. Oof, or like walking. Imagine playing soccer, track and field, any of that shit. Lifting weights. You're like deadlifting. Oh, dude. Going, hey man, I dare you to go on your tippy toes. Just like comes out the bottom part of your foot.
I'd rather know how you die or when.
When? No, because how you die, you just be living in fear every day.
No.
You die from a heart attack. You'll never know when.
Okay.
So you're stressing every day. And you can't avoid it. It's unavoidable. Like, oh, you die from a car hitting you. Okay, I'll just hide underground. Next thing you know, there's a car underground. No matter what, you're dying from a car. You know what I mean? You just never know. You just never know. But if you know when, you're like, okay, I'm dying in 50 years. I'll party it up. Or it's like, oh, I'm dying in a year. Okay, I'm going to make this year the best thing ever.
Well, that depends on what you're dying from.
Yes. Because then you can just try to avoid it.
No, but you can't. No matter what, you're going to die from it.
Yeah, but if you keep constantly avoiding it, you can just not die for a long time. And then eventually you're like, fuck.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. You're going to keep avoiding it. Your life's just going to be stressed forever. But if you know it's like, oh, I'm going to die in 3 years anyway, then I'm going to have fun.
You're going to die from a fucking flying on a plane. Never go on a fucking plane.
Yeah, but I wonder at the same time also going back to what you're saying, if you know when, you'll be constantly stressed over like, well, I didn't do enough today. Like I didn't do enough. Like you're constantly like planning your day like so precisely because you're like, I gotta make sure I'm constantly doing something because once this day comes, like I'm gone. Like I have to make sure like I have to do.
Well,
this.
I mean, I think that's how life should be anyway, just to a lower extent. Like not as much stress, but like you should
always
always be trying to do something.
Trying to stress though.
No, because you'd be stressed trying to avoid your death all the time.
The whole thing would just be stress.
Like if it was like a heart attack, you'd just be sitting there like at any time I could die just at any point. And then if it was something like a gunshot, for example, you'd be hiding in a bunker for the rest of your life, and your life would fucking suck.
I would rather know when.
Same.
But I was just saying on both sides, I could feel both sides, but if I had to choose, I would choose when. I would know when I died.
Scooter to the shin once a week, or stubbing your toe daily?
Stub my toe daily, I do that anyways.
No, but like, one of the stubbing ones when you like, you know when you kind of like lose grip for a second, your foot slides and you hit something fast as fuck. One of those ones where you're sitting there like this for a couple minutes.
Imagine
every day.
Imagine like
one of the ones when you're like kind of pissed off and you're walking quick and you go to walk into your room and you slam your toe. One of that, but every day.
Or like you like the kid like you just see a kid this, and you're like, oh fuck, and you like open the door and the kid's just sitting there with the like. You ready? Today's Tuesday.
I ain't meant to tell you I got my scooter for you. This one's a razor scooter, tail whip.
Today's Scooter Saturdays.
Oh.
Just fucking right off. Oof. That'd be funny.
Yeah, but like, it's daily pain or like...
But it kind of like, it depends on like the, I don't know.
Okay, so like a hard stub of the toe every day, like to the point where you like drop to the ground. Or like a solid like for example, you do a tail whip, but your one foot comes off and it swings around and slams you.
But it like chips your bone.
Okay, no, that's different. Well, chipping bone.
You're saying like full on like the hardest.
I'm not saying no, not the hardest scooter hit because obviously that could chop your fucking leg in half.
No, I mean like the hardest like stub your toe. Like
the hardest stub your toe is breaking your toe. I don't mean that. I mean like stubbing your toe for like the rest of the day. You're like, oh, my toe still hurts. Or like I said, like you do a tail whip and your leg comes off and it slams your shin every day. Or not every day, once a week, and then stub your toe once a day.
If I had to choose, I'd probably just do once a week. It's only a once a week pain.
Would you rather back up into your dad's dick or go forward into your mom's ass?
That's the one. I've been trying to think of that since the very beginning.
Neither, please. Because like there's only one way out. You got to choose one or the other.
I was trying to think there from the very start. That's funny. Glad you got it.
But you're in both spots, no matter what.
So like at the beginning, Dad's tip is just there, and your tip is just there. So
It's all like-
it's either you go all the way or you go all the way.
But,
Tip
like,
is just right there. You can feel every time you breathe in. So.
no, it has to be like in a bit. Like you have to have like the head in.
Okay, not the
No,
not the full head.
cheeks.
Like, but it's like no, it's in.
It's,
so
it's,
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 like
it's like this.
No!
look, because then I would just do this. I would just
No,
slide.
you
like,
can't.
No, it needs to.
No, you're in between
the only
walls.
So
the
there's
only
two
way
walls.
out has to be fully in the other
There's a wall
side.
here and there's a wall here. I'm going forward.
Yeah, I'm going forward.
But what if
Because
it's
either way, you're doing something weird with the parent. Might as well keep it straight, right? That's my view, I guess.
true?
Or you're doing it with a family member. You just keep it straight if you can. It's a weird fucking question. It's
Okay,
kinda weird.
next. Wow.
What do you mean next? I think we're done.
Would you rather?
See, I always
Okay.
thought it was gonna be two guys.
Oh.
I always thought that's how the question.
Oh,
worked.
two guys. I'd go forward then.
Well, because I was gonna say the forward is always the.
Think about
The
it.
hole's the hole, yeah.
Let's see.
Well, because I was gonna say.
Put a wig on the dude in the front.
I was gonna say like, because if it's a girl, then you're just doing anal. Like that's a very normal, straight thing to do is have sex with. Now, if it's like your parents, then that's another thing. But still, it's considered.
Yeah, if it was just two
Just
dudes, I'd
straight.
just go forward. I'd just get it done with.
So I think most people would probably just go forward. Imagine like no lube, going backwards, no lube.
That's what he does to your back. He's like, don't worry, champ.
He just goes.
Oh!
Just like wraps around
Yeah,
you.
he pulls you.
You know, like that, like.
No, he grabs you by the hips. Black or crippled.
All right, now that's how we'll end it here. You guys let us know in the comments below what you would. Would you rather subscribe to TMB or
Never watch
Or turn on notifications.